Hello, everybody. So while I am waiting, um, go ahead. I'm gonna edit a banner and yeah, get ready to chat with you all. So it is Sunday afternoon, and a lot of times I do Sunday evenings, but I really need to do a couple of things like prep for the week. So I decided, and I didn't. I don't know. I felt like just going live as opposed to doing my video. So here we go. So I'm gonna let people come in, and then we're gonna get started. And as you come in, go ahead and tell me your scent of the day. Mine is just Sada's Ambassadora. Let me know what yours are. So sorry, I'm trying to type this in right quick because I want to do a ticker, and I didn't think about this until this moment. So if it seems kind of weird what's going on, that is why. And see, hey, Alicia, hello, everybody. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. How are you? So let's hang out. I'm a little parched today. Oh, are we wearing? I thought you didn't like it. Um, hey QM. Hi Alicia. Hey Valencia. So we are going to talk about what I just did was bad. We're going to talk about some new fragrances because two things happen with me with fragrances. In the wintertime, you know how you buying stuff. Okay. You buy things and then you smell them and you be like, well, especially with us blind buyers, you buy some things and you go, oh well, I'm gonna buy this. I'm gonna wear, when you get it and you be like, oh, this will be perfect for spring or summer, right? Or you buy some and you know that they are spring and summer fragrances. Most of the time for me, the majority of them are, oh, I get them and I'm like, yeah, these are gonna be good for spring and summertime. So I have a few of those. But before we get started, I'm gonna let people get in, and then what you're gonna see is some new stuff I just got that came in. So let's look at a few new things while we wait for people to come in. So this is like, uh, and so this is sort of like a haul and a collection at the same time. So we're doing two things at once. I have a couple more things coming, but we're gonna do this one. Okay. Hello, ES. Hello, Nisha. And so before you, I want everybody to be on their best behavior, Nisha. So as I do this, I want to. I was talking about I went to Costco and Target this morning, and we took all of the babies. The grands were with us. Brooklyn, Bakari, and Blake. Now, Blake is okay. She's a little baby girl. She's a little munchkin. So she's fine. All you got to do is give her a bottle or something. She's good. However, them other two, hey, Mark, they at that age. They 2 and 4. They want stuff. So this is why we never take them. Because the budget in your head is this, but the budget they've decided on is much larger. Now, let me tell you though, one of the things when we were in, toys and stuff, they always see, hey, D'Angelo, but y'all know Bakari has a thing about hats. So he was like, we was in Target. He was like, I want a hat. So I'm gonna indulge in my grandson's style. I will indulge his style, right? So I go over to the big boy side looking for hats. They had a bunch of baseball hats and stuff. He was like, no, no. We going through, we on the men's side, y'all. Kari looks, says, hats, points at the hats over there. And he understands. He got a lot of hair. It actually does work better if he wears a man's hat. But it was like he was not fooling with them little boy hats. He needed a man's hat, and he did get one. $20 later, he got a hat, but it's real cute. It's a safari. It's a safari hat with the little things that you. Yeah, it's cute. Okay, so let me see. Okay, so one of the things I got is this is Soap and Glory's Freshest Fig. This is the body wash, and I'm waiting for the body butter. It'll probably be here tomorrow. So I got this. And to be quite honest, right out of here, it just smells like soap to me. Maybe it'll smell better when I actually take it out and when I smell the body butter. And y'all, I was in Target. Why did they have all these new Tree Hut body scrubs? I resisted. I resisted them all. But I was like, for one thing, I am still not like super into Tree Hut body scrubs because I think their scents are okay. I don't think they're, like, whoa, Tree Hut. I'm a little parched. It's like, oh, okay. So I got this. So now let me show you what else I got from the Target. So I saw something, right? And you know what? I am going to let him have his own style. It's like I don't ever want to be like, no, you can't, because if we don't allow them to have their style and their creativity, we are stifling them young. And I mean, it's like, come on, we love a hat. All right. So then I saw that Mix Bar had some new fragrances and they sounded quite interesting. So I felt the need to get them. And then I bought a couple more that I have been meaning to get. One of them isn't here yet, but I'll show you the three that are here. So clearly I'm going to have to do a Mix Bar thing now because I got Mix Bar. I own one already. I own Pear Blossom. I got it just to layer with things. So when it comes down to body scrubs, I'm thinking about just go ahead and making some body scrubs. Because, I mean, body scrubs are so easy to make. And then I can just send them the way I want to. Okay, so the first one I saw they had that was new is Passion Fruit Nectar. What is it supposed to be? Let me get all into it. A delectable blend of sweet passion fruit, sugared magnolia, and rich nectar, inspired by a twist on a classic Bellini cocktail. Crafted with joy by artisan perfumers Patricia Sho and Gino Percontino. So let's see. Let's see. And for $20, you can try them. And I do like the scent of passion fruit. I have yet to really buy passion fruit fragrance. I had one by Fragonard, but it really wasn't passion fruit. I'm sorry, it wasn't. It wasn't passion fruit enough for me. Okay, now this is more passion fruit. You definitely get that sweet nectary vibe. It's kind of almost like citrusy grapefruity. Hi, Birdie. But I kind of like it though. But you definitely get a passion fruit, that kind of sharp sweetness, because passion fruit has a sharpness to it. It's sweet, but it is sharp. So I kind of like, okay, this is kind of good. Oh wow, these have scratch and sniffs. I didn't know that. Then the other one is Salt Petals. Sorry, y'all. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Come on, we can get out of this. So how y'all doing this Sunday? Besides hanging out with me. Hello, hello. Okay, so we got, oh, let me read it first. Let me read it. Damn, this thing is hard to read. A fresh blend of watery florals and amber woods with a sea salt twist creates a scent that is both captivating and revitalizing. Created with bliss by artisan perfumer Gino Percontino. With bliss, honey. With bliss. Okay. Okay, with the bliss. Come through with the bliss. Pretty blue. Bluish. All right, all right. And these are very like summer, spring, summer. So these are part of the spring, summer, but they're just part of the fall. This is definitely giving kind of salty floral. It's definitely giving you like more of a beachy vibe. So it's giving you that salty, beachy vibe and the florals and a little kind of woodiness. Kind of like, yeah, it feels like the like if you're at the beach and there's some, like flowers around. Yeah, it's definitely giving that. It's definitely a clean girl aesthetic. I don't know if this is necessarily something that I would be loving, but actually in the summertime, I kind of do like these fragrances, and this will probably layer with some good things. Okay, so we got that. Then we have this. This is the last one. I had wanted this a while ago, mainly because I wanted to do like a comparison. Yes, I've seen that blue jasmine. I'm waiting for all these things to hit the. Okay, so I got to be honest. We were just having this whole conversation because all these people are running out to get the Donna Karan new ones that I saw at Macy's, the $150 Donna Karens. Okay, let me say that again, the $150 Donna Karens. The reason why it's so interesting and what I've been saying, hi, I'm good. How are you, Desmond? Is that we are really in the space where these women are rushing out to buy these new fragrances. And it is so funny. And I'm like, do y'all know that all y'all gotta do is wait a few months and the stuff will be so inexpensive that it'll be unrealistic that you spent that much money on. And no one's gonna buy it if you don't like it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because now you're gonna have to take a real serious hit on it when you could have just waited it out and bought it and then tried it then. Right? It's just like they're so busy trying to be on top of the new stuff coming out that they're being fiscally stupid. And that's what I'm gonna say. So then I got sparkling hibiscus. Now this one has been around. This one is a delightful fizzy blend of soft hibiscus petals layered with dark juicy berries inspired by a refreshing fruity cocktail. Hey Krista, it's like, and the irritating thing about it, let me just say it from a standpoint of how I shop. Y'all gonna make me have to wait longer for stuff because y'all so goofy that now stuff that would normally right. That's because people are buying it. They've made it to this point where stuff ain't hitting the gray market like we expected to, because they so busy buying it. But actually, guidance, I didn't expect it to go down a lot anytime soon, because usually it takes a year or two before, well, guidance has been out, but it wasn't popular. Now it's hit this popular stage. It ain't coming down for a minute, because the other ones in that collection have come down in price. Okay, it is giving fruity cocktail, But it's not giving a lot of hibiscus. It's not giving a lot of hibiscus to me. But it, well, you know, it is giving like hibiscus tea. Not the hibiscus flower like I think of it. It's more like the hibiscus tea. All right, so those are the three, and then I have one more coming. So let me put these to the side. Then I got a couple more things, and then we'll get into the other part of my spring. Because this is like, those were like some newer ones that just came in for spring. And then I got some more that just came in. Right. Because guidance has been out since what, 2020? Because it came out in 2020 when nobody was checking for it. Nobody was checking for it. But I'm telling you, Assure is beautiful and nobody wants it, so it's super cheap right now. Because Assure was the other one in that one. Hi, Shirley. How are you? All right, so I got a couple of things from Joashop. Joashop is killing my Joashop is killing my plans and my trying to be better. You know, trying to have the best intentions. They're like, okay, bitch. Okay, bitch. Okay. So I'm well. Okay. So this is Almond Harmony. The reason why I just did that is because look at this side. Oh, it's a tester. Oh, so I'm gonna take this off though. Put the back. Oh, snap! Don't mess up my thing. Okay, this side is okay. So we have to put on the side. You got some. Oh, okay. Which one you get? Hi, Sarah. So I got Almond Harmony. This was a tester on Joashop, $74.99. See, just what I'm trying to do right. The devil, the Beelzebub, the devil that is Joashop, brings some stuff out that I just can't resist. In my defense, this was on my wish list. So, you know, so this is Almond Harmony. OMG, I needed this. But you know what? This is similar to Sweet Oriental Dream because it is a right. Oh my goodness, this is such a beautiful almond, and you are absolutely right, Mark. Joashop works harder, honey. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mm. This is gonna be lovely in the springtime. It's giving spring vibes. It's giving spring vibes. Yes, it is. But this is the one that I had to get, y'all. This is the one that I had to get rid of this from. And I gotta do something too. Um, oh, says our black iris. Oh, you got a lot. Yeah, yeah. You're gonna be good. Right? Right. I'm gonna have to stop, even though they have some Francesca Bianchi's I need right now. But I had to get this one. I had to get this one. Yes, fragrance by listen, fragrance by sold out of that um so quickly on Amore Cafe. That thing wasn't even in there for a few hours. So No, JC, I'm not. So calm your little Leo behind down. You ain't that. Listen, man, this is the Aries world. Okay. So this is Sapphire Blue. I have been wanting this one. Yes, they do. Okay. I'm gonna have to try that one, Shirley, because you know I got them both. Okay. I'm gonna have to try that one. Okay, so I wanted this one because you know I have emerald green, I have the ruby red, and so I really wanted sapphire blue. This was really on my list, right? Um, and baby, the price I could not resist. $114. I had to get it. I had to get it. I had to get it. I don't know what it smells like. Oh, so I had to get it right. So now I'm up to 9 eggs, y'all. But when they're like $74.99, you cannot help it. I mean, this is like designers are more than this. Well, this is 114. This is like designer pricing, right? This is less than what these damn designers. Yes, I completely. And this one was not coming down in price. Ruby red, I was able to get. Emerald green, I was able to get. Thank you. These are 75 mLs. So these are 75 mLs. Okay. Kind of peachy. It was kind of fruity. Mmm. It's a fruity floral. Mmm. I'm gonna like this one already. Yes. But look at that bottle. Ah, my favorite of them all though is empathy. That pink is panking. Okay, so oh man, that's all in the air. Okay, so those are all the new ones, and yes, this is definitely a springtime vibe. So all the new ones I got are new to my spring collection, clearly, because they are all very spring summerish. So let's talk about the rest of them that I have that I've gotten recently. But then over the late fall, early winter time. I have some boxes I gotta put away. Dang, you got 5 in your cart. Hey, you ain't playing. Whew. I know it is so gorgeous. Right? Right? Okay. So let's talk about the other ones I have. So that was the new spring haul. And then oops, I need to grab something else. Hold on. There was one more I needed to grab. Oh. So I got about 20 here. All right. So we got about 20 to talk about. Oh, okay. Alrighty. So I guess we'll go with houses. We're gonna go with the one-offs first, and then we'll get into the ones that I have multiple ones from. All right. And then I swear I'm gonna clean up this damn dresser, this damn thing of mine. Okay, one-offs. Let's start here. My tattoo. These are all. Oh, what are you talking about? My tattoo. My tattoos are old as hell. Um, this is Roses on Ice by Killian. Roses on Ice by Killian. I finally got it this winter because the price that I found this at was too good to beat. I mean, this price, I did. Oh yeah, I bought. Remember we talked about it. You was like, get it. I was like, right. This thing was about $100. I had to get it because I had already tried it, and now this is not for everybody, right? Honestly, this is not for everybody. This is a cucumber rose. I like the smell of cucumbers. If you don't like the smell of cucumbers, you don't want this because it has this really prominent cucumber vibe to it. And then it's got the rose in it. It is really refreshing and bright and pretty for spring and summertime. This, like I said, unless you like cucumber, you don't want this. You don't want none of this. You don't want none of this. But I wanted it because I do like the smell of cucumbers. So got that. Then we have lipstick fever, which I was talking about in the Iris Bay video, which is yes, it is so fresh and clean. It's just like, let me tell y'all, I just had to go get it because Bianca was trying to get me for it because I let her try it on the other day and we was going. She's like, we were about to go out. She's like, well, I need to wear that. It was like I had her spraying on the try. Then all of a sudden she needed me to bring it up so she could wear it. And it wound up all the way upstairs in her room. I just had to get it back. I had to repossess it because I saw where this was going. I saw where it was going. No, ma'am. No, ma'am. Now, if I can find a good price on it, I'll probably get it for her Mother's Day. But she ain't wearing that. Okay. So lipstick fever right here. And this is, of course, and I really like it because it's this raspberry iris. So it's powdery, lipsticky, and got that fruity vibe to it. Really quite stunning and beautiful. I'm kind of sort of getting into the Julia Has a Gun. I really wasn't, especially at the prices you can find them in. Let's just talk about that. Uh, you have to, there's no point buying these. On the rocks. There is no point in buying these at full retail. I'm not, people be rushing once again. People rushing out. You know that Ode to Dull is already on. It's on one of them. I saw it on. All of them are, and they're soup, and they all under $100 when they come to. So stop. That's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. People are like they're so quick now to try to snatch these up to be in the trend, in the viralness of it, and you spend it unnecessary money. It's just like now. You, listen, I am like I said. You have to like cucumber in order to wear. If you feel like about the cucumber, don't get it because the cucumber is strong and refreshing. So you really have to like that. But see, I knew I already liked it. So I already knew I've always liked cucumber scented fragrances. All right. Then we have, of course, this is Clean's Sarah Solar Bloom. This is Solar Bloom. And it is given that. It is a kind of sunny, bright, ozonic, and you know how ozone smells. It's got that kind of crispness in the air, right? That's what it is. But it's a floral, so it's giving you that sunny, bright crispness, and then you get this fruit, this musky floral. It is woody, kind of musky floral. It is really, really a nice. Let me say this. I got this at a on this is a tester. I got a really good deal on it. This and the clean reserves, they're coming down. You could get these at decent prices. This is like a really good, easy, breezy fragrance for spring and summertime. It is nothing to like, everybody's gonna be like, oh my God. It's just a really easy, breezy thing to wear that you could just pull out and you're gonna smell good. You're just gonna smell refreshing and clean and like, those effortless ones where you smell like you just You don't work too hard at being cute. So that's Solar Bloom. I honestly am putting this out for the spring, even though it is a little heavier. And this is Teriac by Lattafa. Now, did y'all see what I said was going to happen? Um, where did I get it? E-discount perfumes. Um, what did I tell y'all? Lattafa was going to start really pumping up the perfumers they're using, because now they just posted up one, Assad Zanzibar with Fanny Ball. I think so. They're now going to check how they're going to be doing things now. So this is Teriac. Everybody knows about it. Everybody's been talking about it. True enough, I had to get it, but I got it at a good price. So it was okay. And it's delicious to me, but it's got a sweet, smoky fruitiness. So this will be good still now while the temperature is fluctuating here in Chicago. Are you? It's so interesting because they're a little bit slower than us. And as you should, don't get it, girl, because don't be talking about, don't you dare get this and go get Rose and Ice and then talk about how it stank, because no, you don't want it. But yeah, it's a really sexy smoky vanilla, smoky, so this is something that. So yeah, so for this time of year, early spring, hell, most of spring in Chicago, I can get away from it. I can get away with it. But yeah, so this is like one of those things. And if it gets a little warmer, it's a nighttime fragrance, because it is that vanilla and that caramel. That can be a little much for the daytime, but a nice spring day, about 40s, maybe 50s, you can still wear that. Just don't spray it as heavily as I do, so, in general. Next up. Next up. Right, don't do it. But Valencia don't listen to us. She gonna pat and then talk about it. Okay. Where's my other ones? Okay. I have another one of those. Hold on. Two of those. Hold on. Right? We trying to tell you, girl. We're trying to steer you right. Don't be going to get it just because. You better listen to us. You better listen to us, ma'am. You better listen to us. You better listen to us. Okay. Next up on my one-offs is, no, I got two of those. I got two of those. Got a few of those. Got a few of those. Oh, this one. Jasada's Ambassadora. Right? This is a fruity white floral. Oh my goodness. I'm so glad I found it at a good price, because we did try this at Scent Explore. We got it in the Scent Explore package, and we all tried it and we all agreed, me, Faith, and Valencia, that we really like it. So it's like this fruity, primarily blueberry. It's got a little bergamot in it, so it's kind of like this juicy fruity in the beginning, but it's a fruity white floral. It's real. That's a white floral. Let me say that: orange blossom and jasmine. And yes, my scent of the day. So yeah, I've been wearing her since I got her, because I really do like it. I got it a couple of weeks ago, and it is a little rich. It's a little stronger. So it's definitely better for like the spring, early spring, where you still want to give like a spring vibe, but you want something that has a little oomph to it. This is Jasada's Ambassador. And then we have, and as does Andalib Flora. Valencia, don't you dare talk about Flora, the original Andalib, because we know you hate that one. But this one is a little different. It's actually a little, right? It's actually a little more fruity than the original Andalib. The original Andalib was a little more floral, more of a floral. This one is more of a fruity floral, and I really like this one too. I am going to compare them just to see side by side how they do, but I do like this one already. Gonna wear it a few more times, see how it wears, things like that. All right. So that is, oh, no, no, no. I have one more one off, and that is this one. This is Mediterranean Honeysuckle Mimosa by Erin Beauty. Now, um, I love the Erin Beauty aesthetic, and a lot of the Erin Beauty for me is spring and summertime fragrances. So this is the Mediterranean Honeysuckle with the mimosa in it, which gives it a sweeter, powdery vibe. No, you are. I would not suggest you buy Andalou Flora. But yeah, it's got a little more. The mimosa gives it a powdery vibe, a little sweeter. But honeysuckle is sweet too. And it's strong on the honeysuckle. Part of the reason why I bought this was because Sephora had these on clearance, and they remember they had that 20% off if you bought so much on Klarna. So yeah, I think I got this bottle for like around 60 something dollars when it all worked out. It was around $64 that I paid for this bottle. So I couldn't help myself. So this is a 50 mil. Yeah. And y'all know how much Erin Beauty costs. So it was so I couldn't. Yeah, because it was like I think they had it down to like $80 or 85. And then it was like if you spent so much on Klarna, it was around Christmas time, they gave you an extra 20% off. So yeah, that's what sis did, and sis got it. So that was Mediterranean honeysuckle. Yes, but I don't have that one. I ain't got that. I can't find that one on the deal. So I have not gotten Rose de Grace, even though I do like it. But she's a little pricey. She's a little pricey. Okay, so let's go into some other ones. I don't know how I messed this one up. I messed this one up. uh, yes, they do remind you of Jo Malone fragrances, but they last a little bit better. And she's got that East Coast upper. She's got that uh, trust fund East Coast vibe. Um, and this is Bon Parfumers 203. This is blackberry and vanilla, and I have worn it, and I do like it. No, so the way this is, it's a blackberry and vanilla, but it still has a lightness to it. So that's why it's good for spring. So it's not super heavy. It has a lightness to it, which makes it a really delicious, fruity vibe for spring and summer. So this is a very good, like you could definitely wear this in the summertime because it's still got enough lightness to it, but it would be like an evening summer thing. Like if you were going to an evening party and you wanted to have this on. You're a tough one anyway, Valencia. I'm not surprised. You are a tough girl. I'm just saying. Girl, I'd be surprised if you like. Actually, though, I really wasn't a fan of Mediterranean honeysuckle, but I like the Mediterranean honeysuckle mimosa because the mimosa gives it a little more powderiness, a little sweeterness. Girl, listen, when you say you like some Valencia, I'll be like, damn, maybe I should get it. Because if Valencia like it, it must be damn good. Okay, so then we have that. And then we have 103 by them, which is Tiare Jasmine and Hibiscus, which can lean, we think jasmine, tiare flower, hibiscus, we think more of summertime. But I like this one a little, but you can wear it now. Um, you can wear it now though. I like it for spring and summer because I am a floral girl. So, I'm not gonna sit up here and say, oh, this is a tropical floral. I can only wear it in the summertime. No, this is now it does sound tropical, but it's not as heavy as some, it's not as the presence isn't as strong as some tropicals. So even though it is more of a tropical fragrance, I've been wearing it and I like it right now. So it's a spring tropical for me. It's a dreaming of being in Mexico. It's a dreaming of being in the Caribbean. So we have that one. Boom. And then we have the commodities. Because I got these toward the end of last summer, so I didn't get to do as much damage on them. This is, of course, Mimosa. Mimosa. And it is a mimosa vibe. It's giving you, but it's a very musky mimosa. I have other mimosas that don't smell like this. This one is a more floral, musky vibe. So this is mimosa, and it's a very kind of gentle vibe to it. And then what I mean by gentle, by comparison to magnolia. Now magnolia is giving y'all know, for the people we all got this, we was like wearing it. This is it's got a fizzy, happy presence. It is a gorgeous floral. It is definitely put it up. It is giving you that definite floral vibe. It is giving you, yes, honey, this is spring, this is summertime. And then it has a kind of fizzy quality to it. So it's almost like a fizzy floral. It's really pretty, really easy, breezy, and really great to layer with things. So this one isn't as musky as mimosa. It's a little woody, little musky, but it's not as musky as mimosa. So this is magnolia. Then I have this, and I forgot about this one. This is one of my sugar mamas, and I have some more that are probably more spring, summerish that I'm trying out. That's going to be coming that I'm trying out. But this is called Intoxicación Seductora. Now you can see it has tuberose on the front, so it is a beautiful white tuberose, white floral, heavy on the tuberose. Kind of bubblegummy, got that bubblegum sweetness to it. Mm, 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 mm. It is giving a lot. So this is, it is definitely going to be, think of like, let me say this. It is like a very inexpensive version of Narcotic Venus. It kind of vibes like Narcotic Venus. It's along those lines. Not a dupe or anything, but it's definitely giving you that level of tuberose with that bubble gum, but not so bubblegum like Velvet Vanilla, which is like almost over the top. Just enough to, but still be sexy. Because I don't think Velvet Vanilla is that sexy, y'all. I'm just telling y'all the truth. I think it's sweet, it's cute, but it ain't sexy. All right. Then we have my flower bombs. I went and bought all these flower bombs. So let's talk about them. Flower Bomb Dew. I still want nectar. I'm waiting on the Tiger Lily because I should have bought all news perfumes, but I didn't. But this is like, pear, and it's got the flower bomb vibe, but it's got that pear note in it. Okay. Okay. I like it. I like it. Then I have been meaning to get this for years, and this is Flower Bomb Midnight, which is the more rich, deep version of Flower Bomb. So this is perfect for evening, and this is real sexy and very complimentary. You'll get a lot of compliments with Flowerbomb Midnight. Then we have the Ruby Orchid. Now, everybody knows about Ruby Orchid because this came out last year. So I don't even have to talk about this one, but I finally got it because the damn deal was so good. You know, like I said, I think this was $65 for this one. This was $64 a tester that I got. So I couldn't help myself but get this one. Yeah. Had to get it. Had to get it. So, and it's a sweeter one. It's the sweeter of them. Where Dew is fruity, that Ruby Orchid is definitely sweeter. And then Midnight is deeper and richer. So now I'm gonna get Tiger Lily and I'm gonna get Nectar. I really don't like the original Flowerbomb that much though. I just don't. All right. Then for Montale, um, I got a little bit left in here. I'm gonna have to actually buy myself a new bottle. This is Lucky Candy by Montale. Now, 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 let's talk about it. This is the it girl. Y'all hear people have been talking about it since it hit the States. Lucky Candy. It is a. I'm not spraying because I ain't got that much left in here. It is a. I don't want to say an airy sweet candy. It has a little coconut in it. It has like a marshmallow vibe. It is a very airy, lighter candy. So it is perfect for spring and summertime because it's not too heavy. So if you like a gourmand, if you want to wear something sweet and delicious through the spring and summertime, this would be a good choice because it's not going to be overpowering, but it is going to be nice and delicious on your skin. So that is Lucky Candy by Montale. Yeah, so it's got coconut in it. It's got yeah. So, but if y'all can hear that, I ain't got much left because I decanted most of it to get it so I could try it and get it here. And everybody wanted some Lucky Candy. Then I have Holy Neroli, which is what it says. Now this one I have something in. Now this is a neroli fragrance, so you got to be into the neroli side because when you first spray it, it's a neroli bomb. It's giving you that greenness, that green neroli kind of bitterness. But then as it dries down, the orange blossom starts to come out and it gets sweeter and it gets more floral and it gets prettier. Because honestly, the neroli is tough. It's really strong. So for people who like neroli a lot, this will be really good. So it's got that refreshing green vibe to it. So I'm gonna try it though. I'm probably gonna have to layer with something because the beginning of it is not to my necessary liking, but as it dries down, it gets better. So I like neroli in a fragrance. I don't like it at this level of neroli where it's really, really intense. So is that. Then I have Rendezvous of Paris, which is a Montale. And I like these now that they're putting these little stuff on them, making them a little interesting. Because this is one of the ugliest bottles ever. But at least they're trying to make it a little more interesting looking with this, right? So this is a sharpish, very pretty floral. Kind of rosy, kind of jasmine-y. Think Delina-esque. So it does have either rhubarb or lychee. I can't remember which one. I think it might have rhubarb. But it's not as tart and sour as Delina, right? It is more It's a little more, the tartness is there, but it's not nearly on that level, and it becomes a really beautiful floral. So I've worn it a few times. Can't wait to wear it again once it gets a little warmer outside. Yes, yes, yes. So those are the Montales I have. No, let's talk. Is JC still here? Thank you. So should I like do like, and then I could do like imperial honey, or I could do bees and butterflies, or I could do stung. Oh yes. Okay. So since you're here, let me talk about your stuff. Let's talk about your stuff. Now that this is true, it's a better bottle than bond number 9, because them are fugly to me. They are fugly. Ugh. All right. So let's talk about high fragrances. What do you mean stung? Ooh. Oh, my household is waking up. I did this right on time because when I'm done and ready to go upstairs, they'll be coming down for me. Because I hear my granddaughter. She must have just woke up. Man. Okay. So, JC, you didn't see us talking about your new ones because I did a whole video on Friday, really early. Right? Right. That's why I tell people it's kind of, um, that's why I always want to say it's kind of Delina-esque because of that kind of sharpness to it, that kind of sourness. I like it. So if you don't like that vibe, don't get it. And yeah, I'm just not. The Bond ones are just, yeah. So I'm gonna say Soul Sister is for me for the spring. JC, if you would like to put the notes up, feel free. But it is musky, stung is a ganache. Yes. Oh, I know, but I'm trying to hurry up before they start coming down the steps because they march down. And then, I told you, Bakari gonna come to these steps, come down. Gigi, come on. Okay, so it's sweet, but it's an airy sweet. There is a woodiness to it, but it's like an airy sweetness to it. And y'all know I really am not a huge fan of uh super sweet fragrances. I like mine to have a little airiness to them. Just when they too sweet, I'll be like, I don't want. I'm good. There's only a few things that I can wear that's kind of super sweet, like Ely Saab's Girl Now Shine, things like that. But this has quite a nice little airy sweetness to it. That's gonna be really cute in the springtime, honey. It's gonna be super cute in the springtime. Like yes. Um, then we have natural. So this is one. Like I said, this smells like natural. This smells like your natural. This smells like, this smells like you picking out your hair. This smells like you got that good grease, that shea butter, that good shea butter that don't stink. Because I don't really like the smell of shea butter. Right? Right? But it's got that shea butter vibe to it. It's got that good grease smell to it. It smells like you got the best natural. You know that person who had that perfect 70s natural. You gonna have to. I'm gonna need some details. Can you text me? What's going on, man? What's go? Oh, you and your afro about to get ugly? Oh, I can imagine JC, man. I've talked to him. And I've talked to him. He get, yeah. But yeah, this is like, ooh, this is giving. Just this is one of those clean aesthetics that you just vibing in. It's a vibe. It's like this is definitely neo soul. This is giving a neo soul vibe. Neo soul vibe. Then we have Ascension, right? This is a tuberose that he was going to get rid of, but I think it's gorgeous. Y'all know y'all know I'm a tuberose hoe. Mm-mm. This is like the coolest tuberose ever. Mm-mm-mm. Yes, it's giving me tuberose. But then it's giving me some smoky incensey vibe. Yes. So that is Ascension. Then last but not least, we have our boy Vincent. So let me show you what I got from Vincent. There. So I have brought you flowers right here. And I got the notes to that one. I got the notes to this one. Okay, so I have brought you flowers. Is let me give you the notes to this one. Is it? Yeah. Tuberose, lily of the valley, jasmine, white tea, white musk, and white amber. So this is a white florals with tea and musk. Really perfect for the springtime. And then this is mood enhancer. So this is like a kind of black currant vibe to it. So it's like this black currant, but it's like an airier vibe. It really is great for layering. I've already layered it with a couple of things, and it works perfectly with it. He did make this for in the mood, but if you got this and you have Venetian doll, they are beautiful together too. So this is actually, even though you can, and that's why it's good for now, because it's a little bit, it's not as deep and rich as some of his fragrances. It is definitely giving you a more airy vibe to it. So it's an airier black currant with a little booziness to it. So that is mood enhancer. And then I picked up succubus. But I can see you having that. Um, so this is succubus. And this is not for everybody. Not for everybody at all. This has melon and white wine. And that's what I really like in it. So there is this kind of melon-y white wine quality to it that makes it quite lovely. Yeah, so it's got this melon vibe to it. And it's like, so it's like this melon, and then you get some florals in it, but the white wine comes out as you're wearing it. So it becomes almost like a white wine. Like if you had a white wine drink and it was summertime and you put some melon in it and that was the vibe for it, this is what it would be. So it'd be like a white wine cocktail with melons in it, like a melony white wine cocktail. Not watermelon, hi Shirley, but more of a honeydew or cantaloupe. Quite good. Oh, yeah, I got to put all this stuff away. Did I go through everything? So, yes, I did go through everything. So, that was how many fragrances did we just talk about? How many did we talk about today? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh, I forgot one. Breath of the Infinite by the House of Oud, of course. This is peachy. Y'all know I have a thing for peach. Which reminds me, I still can't find my Anjali. This is really weird too. I gotta look around. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, so this is peachy and floral, and it's very It's very girly and ladylike, Breath of the Infinite. Just definitely giving this ladylike, florally vibe. Mm. So it's got this kind of peachy floral. Think not like him, but you know how 100 Silent Ways starts out with that peachy vibe. You get the florals. That's a similar. Breath of the Infinite is similar to that. But yeah, Breath of the Infinite. Alrighty. So I think I've done all of them. So all in all, after talking about the new things I bought, everything else, there's about 25 fragrances here. I bought over the last few months and everything. So what are you all, before we get off, because I'm gonna have to go upstairs in a minute, what are you all vibing for spring? What's one of your spring fragrances you're vibing? Let me hear about that so I can put it on the screen and then I can roll out because I gotta go upstairs at 6 o'clock. Now I gotta do a few things around the house so I can get ready for my week at work. And it's gonna be a semi-short week because we're doing interim testing on Wednesday, which means whenever we do interim testing, the next 2 days are PDs. So I have PDs for the next 2 days after that. Oh, joy, oh, bliss. Did you get the Love Mimosa? She's a vibe. She's a vibe. How is that? How is that green extravaganza? That green extravaganza. You know what? I have um Chelsea Flower Market or something, Chelsea Flowers or something by Bond Number 9. And I use that. It's it's nothing special, but I bet you it would go good with some musk. Thank you for the idea, Mark. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. See how we helping each other? Valaya. I tried them once. Ooh, okay. See, I like the original. Oh, you talking about Born in Roma? I like the Valentino Donna, but it's such a nice, fresh fragrance. Ooh, okay. I was just talking to myself. I gotta work on my scents of the month, my signature scent of the month. Um, Now, of course, you know what always happens? And isn't this the way, it's like you get all these new ones and then the old ones, you got to try to work them in because you got all this new stuff. So that's why I'm trying to be a tad more intentional and not purchase as much so I can like really wear some and really give them some time and like effort and wearing them. Not that I feel like I have too many, I do. But I still want to be able to like enjoy all of my fragrances a little more. And not just the shiny pretties when they come in. Because y'all know how it is. Them shiny pretties get us going. Them shiny pretties get us going. And we were like, so I know what I'm feeling. So I got some notes I'm working on right now. So I got a few things I want to get. And but that's it. All right, y'all. So let me get off of here. Let me go on and get ready to go upstairs. Right. What I really need to do is really write out my wants list and then try to stay focused on that and see how that works. Of course, Joashop does make that very difficult because they try to tempt us every week, at least twice. At least twice. All right. So you all have a blessed week. You know, you all will see. Um, I will see you soon this week. I will be doing some filming. We'll do some lives. Plus, the new moon is coming up, so I will be talking to you all soon. All right, you all have a great day. Talk to you later. Ooh, oh. So I done just took myself out. So now let me say goodbye to y'all. See y'all later, hoes. Have a great week.